Randy calling someone their real name. Challenge impossible. So that's it. Well, at least we won't have to worry about the mafia for now. However, that leaves us with another issue we need to resolve. Yeah, they pretty much threw everything at us and washed their hands of it. Right now, we should focus on figuring out where she's from and helping her regain her memories. Hey, KeA. Do you really not remember anything? Anything, like, at all? Nope, don't think so. I do remember seeing your funny face when you found me, though. Your eyes and mouth were wide open. Oh, wait, are you talking about when we first met? Yeah. I don't really remember anything before that. That's okay. You don't remember, like, talking to me in my head for a while? No? None of that? Okay. Not much we can do if she doesn't remember, Lloyd. Chief, you mentioned you were going to ask around about her, correct? Did you find anything out? About that. I spoke with people at the train station, airport, even the city gates, but no one saw our mystery girl enter the city. This might end up being tougher to figure out than we thought. That's a shame. What's wrong, Lloyd? Does your tummy hurt or something? No, I'm okay. Chief, I was thinking, and I have a request. Would you mind if we brought KeA into the city with us later this afternoon? Do you have any potential leads? Sort of. I was actually thinking of asking the Bracer Guild for a bit of help. Excuse me? Why them of all people? What's a bracer? Because they have a further reach, Ellie. That's why. Clever. The guild has bracers spanning the entire continent, branches. Tapping into their info network would be the quickest way to get any news about a missing kid. That's right. I think if there was ever a time to turn to them, it'd be now. So there's about to be another choice, but it's too long a thing to save and reload for. Is that alright? Why not? It's not like the CPD and the guild are enemies per se. It's just that most of the force has a pretty petty grudge against them over how popular they are. A case is a case, and if you ask them to collaborate, I doubt they'd refuse. That's what I'm thinking too. We're already pals with Estelle and Joshua, so this just might work. We could certainly use the assistance. But Lloyd, you're not intending to head out with KeA on your own, are you? Actually, I was, yeah. It'd probably be overkill if we all went, so I thought I could go with her. Unacceptable. She's already extremely attached to you. And now you want to keep her all to yourself. That's not fair at all, Lloyd. Don't you think we should all have equal opportunities to bond with her? What are you guys talking about? That right there is pure jealousy, my friend. Just think about the last few days. Whenever it's time to sleep, Keto, I hate that he's naming her that, always cuddles up with you in your room. It's not like I ask her to. She always crawls into my bed after I fall asleep. Listen, KeA. You have to be a good girl and sleep in your own room, okay? But when I'm next to you, it makes it a lot easier to fall asleep. If it's annoying, I guess I can stop. No, I wouldn't call it annoying. Don't be so cold, Lloyd. She's probably still anxious from everything that happened to her. All she wants is the security of sleeping next to someone. What do you want from me? You're in trouble if you do, and you're in trouble if you don't. Sucks to suck, I guess. Well, why don't you let her stick with you for now, kid? As for going out into the city, you should take at least one other person with you. Sure, Ravache's called a truce for the time being, but it'll still be best to stay on your toes. Something to keep in mind is that the person you choose, assuming Ellie or Tio, will probably be the person you unlock the final bonding scene for at the end of the game. Oh, I didn't know there was that. I like Tio better, so I think we're going with Tio. Sorry, Ellie. But Tio. I don't understand why, Wait. Does the thing with Tio, does it become a romance thing? Because if it's a romance thing, I will pick Ellie. But if it's not a romance thing, I will pick Tio. Because I don't think Lloyd and Tio should be a couple. Tio wants it to be a romance thing? Dang it. We go Ellie then. Understood. We'll be careful. Tio, why? Let him be your brother. Intermission, KeA. This isn't even a chapter? What the heck? Freebie. She gets her own chapter. I do not ship Lloyd and Tio, so we go Ellie. I don't understand why they're saying it's overkill for us to all go to the Bracers Guild, though. We literally all go there all the freaking time. But sure. Well, ready to go? The Bracer Guild is over on East Street. Do you think we should avoid any detours during our trip? Well, there's a chance seeing the city could help jog KeA's memories. As long as we're careful, it should be alright to stop by some other places besides the guild. Oh, I didn't even think of that. Anyways, the game basically has you travel all over the city for the intermission. It's why it's not as easy to say, yeah. And especially if this has an effect on the end game, having to split saves here and potentially play to the end game would be a nuisance. So, KeA, shall we be off? Yep. Where are we going again? It's called the Bracer Guild. Have you heard of it before? Bracer. Are the people there kind of like superheroes? Yes. So you do know it? Maybe she still remembers some things that are common knowledge. Yeah, it seems so. I don't know why we have to go there, but if I'm with you two, I'd go anywhere. My heart. Ah, yes, Lloyd, he understands. How is she this cute? Come on, let's go. So precious. Okay, we continue. Time is it? 6:30? Yeah, I can continue for a while longer. Who do I want to speak to? Oh, cutscene already. Unlocking the scenes like the Tio one we missed really early on. Like 5 points and you need 60 to 70 to unlock the final bonding. I'll give 30 plus points. We double up here. Okay. Okay. Does giving the like room gifts have a large impact as well? Because I think I will definitely have given Tio the most. Okay, then I need to make sure I buy the wall clock thing for Ellie. so that we balance it out. Okay, but these decisions do make the most impact. Okay. Okay, okay. Gotcha. There's so many people. Hey, Lloyd. Are all these people your friends? Sure. No, I'm afraid not. You're friends with, like, everyone, Lloyd. Don't lie. That'd be too many friends for me to keep track of. Besides, this is nothing compared to how it was during the anniversary festival. If this many people is enough to surprise her, does that mean she's not from Crossbell City after all? What's that big metal box? All it did was move and go vroom vroom. That's a car, KeA. Is that the first time you've seen one? I think so, but I'm not sure. Wow, so that's called a car. Hey, Lloyd, do you guys have one too? No, because we're broke. Except for Ellie. Ellie has some hidden fortune that we don't have access to. Sadly, we don't. Aw, okay. I just thought it would be a lot of fun if we could ride in one together. Me too. I really envy the first division now. Ellie, why don't you just buy our division a car? Problem solved. But I suppose we can discard the possibility of her being Crossbellin now. Yeah, anyone living in Crossbell these days would see them all the time. Then again, it's not like the concept of a car is completely alien to her. But what does that mean? What's wrong, Lloyd? Aren't we going to say hello to the braces people? Oh, the bracers? That's right. Shall we head to East Street then? Can I not go to East Street? Okay. I can go wherever I want. We say hi to Oscar. Hey, Lloyd. Don't think you've shown your face around here this whole week. I've gotten used to seeing you pop in all the time. Did something come up? Well, about that. Wow, that funny-looking hat. It's so tall. What's that smell? It's really nice. The one thing I remember is that Risha is actually at her home today. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Does that mean Elia is in her home as well, or no? Wait, could this be your little sister, Lloyd? Finally revealed after all this time? Well, we'll find out. No, Oscar. You know I don't have one. I'm just busting your chops. Relax, man. This girl's name is KeA. We're looking after her due to some particular circumstances. I see. Well, take this as a symbol of our newfound friendship. It's my treat, of course. KeA received a bottle of milk. Oh, really? Tasty. She's a real character, ain't she? We got it from Armorica, if you're curious to try some too. Thanks, Oscar. Okay. Hello, chef guy. You're at a loss for something. Okay. Oh, there's a girl back here today? Weird. I'm working on my new bread right now. I folded loads of rich honey and walnuts into the dough. That sounds delicious. I'm still working out the kinks in the baking process, but I feel I've got a good shot of beating him this time around. That sounds so good. We continue. Ryu. Lame. We have to go to Sunday school today. Ugh. Let's just play hooky. I don't think that's a good idea, Ryu. You need to start taking school more seriously. Come on, let's hurry up and go. We should invite Momo to come with us too. Let's take her to see Cecile's parents. Or Cecile's mother, I guess. I don't know where the father is. Oh, it's Lloyd and Ellie. Oh my. Who's this little bundle of sunshine? This is KeA. She's actually going to be staying with us at the SSS building for a while. Hello. You've got so many books here. I'm super jealous. Well, hello to you too, dear. Do you like to read, KeA? My husband and I do too. He even works over at the library. Oh, library? Oh, I know. That's where they let you borrow any kind of book you want. Lloyd, can we go there next? Well, maybe. I feel like we'll end up staying there a while if we take a detour like that, though. But think about how happy it would make KeA. Surely it wouldn't hurt for us to stop by there for a bit, right? I guess we could? Oh, Lloyd. Most people would love to be in your position. KeA, please make sure to come visit again. Auntie Lates, I don't know how to say her name, will read all sorts of books together with you. I'd love that. Bye-bye, Auntie. Until next time, sweetie. Makes sense that Auntie Lates would be used to handling kids. She'd always look after me after all. Okay, so we need to make sure we go to the library. Understood. We continue. Okay, let's check and see if Elia is in. Who the heck are you? Handicrafts are adored amongst the elites of Crossbell. Mayor McDowell's wife was adept at handicrafting. I would go as far as to say that her skills influenced me to start it myself. Okay, I don't care about you. Okay, someone's... Nope. Wrong room. Elias passed out in bed. Wow, that's the loudest snoring I've ever heard. Not to mention her apartment is an absolute mess as usual. It's hard to believe that this snoring woman and the fervent dancer are one and the same. She may be super pretty, but she sure snores a lot. Her pose is almost a little suggestive. We should really leave. Okay. I wonder if I should have spoken to the people I've spoken to already another time. I really need to stop forgetting to do that. I mean, I guess we can double check with Oscar now. Talk again. This place smells amazing. Hey there, Missy. Just doing some baking. Would you like to try a piece of our delicious bread, KeA? Oh yeah, definitely. Hey now, don't start racking up our tab on your own. I don't think she has any recollection of this bakery. It's looking pretty likely that she isn't from Crossbell. Don't be stingy, Lloyd. You gotta buy something tasty for KeA. I'd recommend one of our limited time products, like the honey milk bread. Restore is 3,000. I mean, I guess I could technically buy that. I have, like, exactly enough. Okay. We might as well go and re-talk to Cecile's mother then. One day, I will remember to talk to these people multiple times. KeA sure loves to read books, doesn't she? Perhaps we should find some children's books for her to read. I'm sure my husband will be more than happy to oblige if I ask him. Okay, that's it. That one was less important. I liked the one at the bakery, though. We continue. This guy might have something to say. We've been talking to him a lot. Also, I need to buy this. Wait. Yes. Give me this. Give me this. Okay. Looks like things are finally back to normal. It's best to unwind and take it easy after you've partied for 5 days straight. Elsa's telling me that I'm always taking it a little too easy, though. Okay, you don't have anything to say. Wait, don't you have a child? Where is your child? There she is. A festival? Oh, I should have been reading this. It's nothing. I got to play with a friend at the festival. It was one of the Funnest days ever. Aw, that does sound like fun. We should go to the festival with everyone next time, Lloyd. Yeah, that might be nice. We'll have to wait until next year, though. I looked around at all the stalls with Ryu on the last day of the anniversary festival. It was really, really fun. I hope that we can play together again sometime. Okay. Good day, everyone. Welcome to Tally's General Store. Tally's, whatever. What an adorable girl you've got with you. Hey there. Would you like to be friends with our little Momo? Yeah, of course. Always the popular one. Our Momo is quite the reserved girl, but she has a big heart. I'd be grateful if you could get along with her. Okay. We talked to Grim. Bro? We do not talk to Grim. Where is he? Oh, the special support section. Sorry, Mr. Grimwood is out on a business trip. We've been getting a lot of appointments from foreign businesses lately. Oh, that's too bad. We were meaning to ask him about how protective custody of KeA will work. No need to worry, Lloyd. We'll just have to stop by some other time. No grizzly bear, sad bear noises. I want my grizzly Grim. Why must the game deny me? Where does this go? Okay, not that way. Man, I always teleport. I never walk around. Okay, we are here now. I for sure want to take her to see the Hayworths. Oh, y'all are eating. Hi. Sorry, Mr. Hayworth, did we interrupt your meal? Oh, not at all. I've actually decided to take some time off. I thought I'd take it easy for a few weeks as I sort through my feelings. I'm sure you must have a lot on your mind. This last week with my family has been an absolute dream. Colin and Sophia were just as happy about it as I was. After all this time, you're the first people I've talked to regarding my late daughter. I've taken some time to reflect, and I've decided to take a break from work. There's not much point in working right now anyway. Besides, my family is much more important. But, like, look at my child, though. Huh? Are you his little sister? Sister? Hey, Lloyd, am I your sister? Well, I suppose from Colin's perspective, it would seem that way. Oh? Then does that mean that from Ellie's perspective, you're her little brother? I suppose Lloyd is the younger brother type. That's not quite how it works, KeA. Right, what am I thinking? Your hair is so fluffy. Come and play with me again. Yeah, I will. Bye-bye. What a surprise to see you here. Would you like to join us for a meal? As you can see, I've made a lot of food. It looks like you have a loaf of bread and a soup of some kind. That does not look like a lot of food. I appreciate it, but we're in the middle of work right now. Let's eat together next time, okay? Why, certainly. Come back and visit anytime. I wonder if that's Lloyd's little sister. I'd love for you to come and visit us again. I'll be sure to prepare a feast next time. Okay. We continue. To Grandpa. This direction. Can I take her to Jonah? Lecter? Hey, it's the weirdo from last time. Yo, Missy, we meet again. Come here, how have you been? Lecter gave KeA a pat on the head. That tickles. You're still in Crossbell, Lecter. And to no one's surprise, you're still fishing. I have no polite way to phrase this, but just exactly who are you? What do you mean? I'm just a simple Erebonian, and the rest of my profile is redacted. I don't think that's going to fool anyone. I knew it, you're a total weirdo. But that's okay, because so am I. Did you know, mister? I can't remember anything. Isn't that weird? The first thing I remember is seeing Lloyd. I don't really get it, but it feels like I've been lost in a dream. I see. I didn't know that, Missy. But that's not so bad, though, is it? Some people might even call that bliss, you know? It's a great word. You should remember it. Bliss. I don't really get it, but that's okay, because I'm having fun. Yup. Still don't really get it, but I'll remember it, mister. You silly little girl, you. Those two are somehow on the same wavelength. Well, it seems like KeA's taken a liking to him, because KeA has taste. Anyway, isn't the residential district great? It's nice and peaceful here, perfect for fishing. Should I pull out some earthworms or use red flies as bait? I wouldn't know. Test it out yourself. Whatever you do, just leave me out of it. I love him. Okay, let's go visit Jonah. This is definitely safe and something you should do with a child. Huh? Isn't he that boy that Tio likes to talk to on the computer? Oh, if it isn't the SSS's newest addition and their head honcho. How's the sunlight feel when you haven't bathed in a week? You're one to talk, Jonah. At least I'm sane. Who in their right mind would decide to sneak into that auction? Jonah, were you able to find any information on KeA? Listen, I've tried searching through every database and source I have access to, but it's been a bust. There's no trace of her anywhere on the Orbital network. I was afraid of that. Still, I appreciate the help, Jonah. Well, don't go thinking that I have a soft spot for you guys or something. Since this was a freebie, you better bring me even better info next time. Hey, that Schwartz auction info you scored me was awesome for my business. I'll count this transaction as a freebie, okay? Don't get used to it. Huh? Why did your face go so red? Shut up, you! Cute. Okay, we continue to see Grandpa. If Grandpa is even home. He might not be.